Hello everyone, and welcome to this ADD session on Python coding. Today we're going to learn how to code in Python. Python is a very useful programming language because it is used in a lot of software we use in architecture. Such software includes Rhino Grasshopper, Maya, it includes Revit Dynamo, so a lot of these will come in handy when you're creating your own computational designs. Now, the good thing about Python is that you don't have to rely on the limitations of what the base nodes are for parametric design or computational design or any plugins. You can create your own set of code that enables you to create and adjust a lot of different parameters that then you can control and iterate many different iterations of the design. So Python is extremely important if you are interested in computational design, as it allows you the freedom to create unique and interesting design solutions. So let us start learning Python. Now, the first thing we have to do is actually install Python. Python is a programming language, so you need to install it on your computer. Some Mac versions actually do have Python installed, but it's always good to install the latest version to begin with. So you go into python.org, and if we're going to downloads, and we can select either Windows or Mac platforms. Press on the Python 3.9. You can notice that it cannot be used with Windows 7 or earlier, so you have to have Windows 10. You're going to download the execution file, and afterwards you will open the file and you will install the language. Now, after you have installed the language, the second thing we have to do is actually download an IDE. What's an IDE? It's an integrated development environment. Now, an integrated development environment will enable us to actually code and test codes within it. So we can code in Python or any other language, and we can check if our code is working or if there are any issues, and it helps us when coding. So a good IDE is PyCharm. You can download PyCharm. There's a free version. You don't have to get the professional version. So if you're going to download PyCharm, you can get the community version, which is a free open source program. So these are the initial steps in order to learn Python. We're going to need the language, and we're going to need an integrated development environment, an IDE software, in order for us to code in. You can also code Python in the command prompt in here when you have it installed. You can call Python, for example, and you can start writing it up. But using an IDE is much easier for us, so we're going to be doing that. So once you download and install that, we can move on.